Hey everybody, welcome to Cam and Seb update number 1, kind of technically. I mean, we have done business updates before, but this is a new thing because we've been so insanely busy with just like everything else, the running of the business, staying alive, fighting our enemies,
the hardest part.
killing our enemies, devouring our enemies. Doesn't leave much time for other things. So, as well as trying to do videos of us playing games on Cam and Seb whenever we can, and there should be new ones up right now, we're also going to do more vlogs. So that way, I could film one on my phone and just let you guys know what we're doing, and that would be at least something so you don't think we've died. I've had a few people tweet me recently ask if I was dead, which is a silly thing to ask because if I'm dead, how am I going to answer?
And what Cam has also just demonstrated here is that we're also going to be doing solo streams.
Yes. Sorry. Hi, Sev. Do you remember when in Skyrim mods when I just completely forgot to say who you were like 4 weeks in a row? This is Seb, by the way.
We just get like, hi, welcome to another episode of Top 5 Skyrim Mods. It's been really good to see you guys. We got loads of updates. We got the
get in the roll.
We got all this kind of stuff. But let's jump into the first mod right now. I'm like,
sorry, I get on a roll. And I'm like, wait, this segues into this, and this goes into this, and here's another thing.
No, but it's a real thing because we identified many problems with our YouTube channel, as you guys have as well. Main one being we didn't put anything on it. But
it's almost like lesson 1 of a YouTube channel.
Of course, like the videos.
We've got to put content on there. Yeah,
which was basically because what we didn't do was factor in that making a show like Fallout 4 mods of the week takes so much time, and we should have known this. We had no excuse because when we did Skyrim mods, there you go.
Thank you.
I fixed that for you. When we did Skyrim mods at GameSpot, it became almost my full-time job to run that show. Almost, but not quite.
Yeah, it is a lot of time.
It took at least 3 or 4 days of a working day a week.
But good news, because we've been spending so much time working for Double Jump, and we're going to tell you all about that stuff a lot. Well, most of the stuff that we can tell you about. Most of the stuff we've done, we can now tell you about, and we will do that in a minute.
Yes.
But because we've been doing all that, we've now decided to reinvest some of the money we've made back into Cam and Seb. So basically, what that means is we have been hiring someone to edit some videos.
Yes, basically.
For the YouTube channel. And that's how we intend to go forth from here and hopefully make more regular content for you guys here.
And it was really cool
That's
as well.
the strategy.
Because like how we met this guy, his name's Jesse, by the way. He's a uni student in London. Hi, Jesse. And he literally approached me, physically approached me in...
You're making it sound weird, Seb. Was it weird?
No, at EGX Rest. Which is the indie version of EGX in London.
Yeah.
And he came up and he was like, "Hi, I was a fan of Skyrim mods.
Never heard of it.
And it was good to chat." And then he was like, "If you ever need someone to edit you some videos on the cheap, I'll do it."
Yeah, but
so he is.
Another thing to mention, we might have lots of stuff in the future. So we're actually because we have been doing Double Jump for a year now, and we're looking at how to grow and stuff. We are actually looking for freelance editors. So if any of our talented, handsome, beautiful, wonderful, legendary subscribers who are still there, thank you for sticking around. By the way,
mostly UK based, I guess.
No, most of you guys are in America, but
I was thinking for hiring purposes.
Yes, ideally if you're based in the UK, because
it does make things a little.
It makes things a lot easier. If you edit video, let us know, and you can let us know. Send us a little thing about yourself and maybe some of your work to camandseb@gmail.com.
Yes, which I think is also the email that we've got attached to our YouTube channel. So if you ever lose that, it's just in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. That would be cool. So yeah, he's been doing some little bits for us as well, which has been great. And it's been taking some of the, because editing videos, especially YouTube videos, is one of the most time-consuming parts.
The way we do it, certainly, yeah.
So it does help us out a lot, actually, being able to just sort of get stock of everything, because we got a lot on.
So... time for the update part. Yes. What have we been doing, Seb? Well,
we made a list because
we did.
There's been a lot of stuff. And I remember one of the things that we had for one of the last business updates was, we've done all this stuff, we can't tell you about it because none of it's out yet. And we've had videos that we made over a year ago that have finally
literally
come
a
out.
year after we made them. It's gone live.
So
we can talk about those things. Yeah. So I guess thing number 1 I'll mention is that a while ago, we hinted that we had some exciting project that we couldn't talk to you about. Basically, we spent the best part of 6 months, obviously not full time, but in little blocks of intense time, making a pilot of a show for a company called Gimlet Media. Now, if you're into podcasting, you might know Gimlet Media.
I know them.
Do some, I hope you do. They do some amazing podcasts like Reply All, and of course Startup was the one they did initially that was great. And then they got a bunch of others as well.
Yeah.
So we kind of pitched them an idea of a show around esports. I don't want to say too much because hopefully it's going to happen next year. So we made this pilot. We went to New York. We pitched it to them. They were really cool and they really liked it. And they were like, yeah, let's maybe explore it next year. So that was a thing. That was a huge thing that took up so much time.
It was one of the really cool things.
Yeah. So we obviously couldn't talk about it at the time because it might have gone into production straight away. And then, it was simpler. But at this point, because it might happen next year, we can at least mention that it is a thing that we were working with Gimlet Media, which is super cool because they're like right at the top of podcasting. But if you don't care about podcasting at all, what else have we been doing?
Lots. I'm sorry, I'm still buzzing off the whole we got to go to the Gimlet office, and which was awesome. We spent a week in New York.
Yes, we did. It was great.
Square Enix, one of our biggest and best and favorite clients. They have given us. Oh, they are. They actually all are.
They're like children. We love them all equally. Except they employ us.
Yes.
Unlike children.
When we were,
imagine if you get your children to employ.
Hang on, but your dad's a video producer, and didn't we almost give him some work once?
Yeah, that almost happened. I almost employed my dad.
And we have employed your brother before as well, and my brother,
and your brother.
Share and share alike.
Yeah. And wait, have we employed our old boss yet?
Reeling it back in. Watch as I reel it back in.
Did we ever employ our old boss yet?
Not yet.
Oh damn,
but
we're gonna get him. We're getting him.
Square Enix basically were one of the companies that helped us out super early on because. We know a few of the guys working there from our time at GameSpot, and they were really, really helpful, taking a chance on us. One of the first ever, I think, with the BAFTA filming that we did.
Yeah, that's true. We
with
filmed
Life is Strange.
There was a Life is Strange chat where they talked about how they made the game, and we filmed it. And that was one of the very first pieces of work we ever did.
This was just after Episode 3 had been released, to give you a sort of a window of time frame.
Episode 3 of Life is Strange.
Yeah, so this was well over a year ago now.
Yes.
But they've been great, and the video that we've been making for them
for a year.
Filmed over a year ago, was a video all about how to pronounce Deus Ex.
And it's now live.
It is
both
live.
Me and Seb are in it. And if you watch, I'm actually, my voice is in it. And all of Seb is in it. All of him. Yes. No, and if you look at the comments of the video, loads of people will be like, oh my God, it's Cam and Seb.
Yeah, so completely identified us.
Thanks for that.
Yes.
That's really good.
In fact, this may be a good a point as any to note that because we've been making these videos.
Yeah.
And we've been saying, we promise we're doing hard work, but not really having anything to show for it. What are we going to do?
Oh, wait, we're going to make a YouTube playlist where we're going to link to some of the more interesting things we've made that are for other people that are now on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can go and watch them and see what we've made and, give us feedback and everything else you want to do.
So
it's
that
really helpful.
It will be a playlist of all of our paid work. It's worth bearing that in mind because most of it is games, but some of it is cars.
Yeah.
But most of it is games. But it is all work that we were paid to make.
And most of it's on YouTube.
That in mind.
So obviously that's only the stuff we can do. Yeah. I'll show you on this playlist.
So that's why it'll be a separate
Basically,
playlist.
So if you want to be like, hey, what have they actually done? You can just watch this playlist and you'll know. And that way it's kind of like, here's stuff that, it wasn't for the channel, but, you can watch it. And everything we make, we try to have fun with.
And a good amount of it still has our sort of personality.
Another thing we did for Square Enix, although it's not got me and Seb in it, but we did kind of edit it, was with Hitman.
Yeah.
And it was with the Chuckle Brothers. And this went viral.
Yeah.
Right? This went viral in the UK. So if you live in the UK, you've probably seen this video already, if you're into games. And it was Chuckle Brothers.
If you're not in the UK, you probably don't even know who the Chuckle Brothers are.
But you may
bear
still
with
have
us,
seen it,
because you're going to hear this story nonetheless.
But so the Chuckle Brothers who are like TV sensations from when we were little kids.
So from the 90s.
Somehow they still are. Everyone still knows who they are somehow.
I think they're big in the panto scene now.
I think they are, yeah. But the Square Enix thought it was a great idea to get them to play this like live action version of Hitman they made, where they basically filled this giant house in Devon with actors and cameras and everything, and had a camera like following this guy dressed as Agent 47 and made it look like a video game. And they got people basically had all this footage being live streamed to a studio in London, where they had the room decked out in the YouTube studios, where people could sit down and basically watch all the feeds and instruct Agent 47 on how to complete the mission.
It was like playing
It was
a
really cool
level in Hitman, because they had like
Super jealous we didn't
they had
actually
like a
get to do
blueprint of the building, and go here, make sure you take out this thing over here. The CCTV needs to be destroyed over here.
So they had various different YouTubers doing it, but then they also got the Choco Brothers in, and we filmed them for a day, hung out with them, really fun, and then we edited the video.
And they are, by the way, when it's like, don't meet your heroes because you'll be disappointed.
I'm not sure they weren't my heroes.
Okay,
though.
all right,
cool though.
Take 15 years off my age, and then maybe another 5.
So 20 years. Yeah, it's hard. It's
just want to bear in mind that I wasn't really into the Chuckle Brothers at 15.
No, okay, yeah.
But they. All right, so they would have been my heroes then, and in a weird way, they still were. They were bloody lovely, is what I meant to say. Is that they were really, really humble and lovely and very sweet.
I'm not belittling them. They were great.
They were great. They were really great.
Have used the word hero, but they were super nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one thing we did.
We also we've been working with Bethesda, our old friends.
Oh yes,
Our
we've done
old
quite a lot with
pals.
Bethesda. We filmed some videos for Fallout where we baked cakes. Well, we didn't bake them,
yep.
but we made those videos.
I think only one of those went live, actually.
so,
we made
yeah.
2, but only one went live. Is the way that these things go, we've just learned.
But most recently, we made a video with Bethesda and with a 3D printing company called My Mini Factory, where we filmed for 2 days while this 3D printing company printed, built,
and
the
painted.
BFG. Yeah, and painted and textured the BFG. And we made a video about it.
It was cool.
That was really
That
awesome
was really
too.
cool. I think the BFG model was based off a competition that that somebody had sent in, saying like, "This is my design of the BFG," and it was cool.
So
that was a lot
what
of
we're
fun.
saying is
Yeah.
we've been real busy and actually doing some cool things.
We did some XCOM 2 stuff. I'm just going to skip through this. We did a video for the ship remastered, which if you haven't watched, you probably should, because it was maybe the dumbest video I've ever made in my life.
That was really dumb. It was great.
So, yeah, it was all about adding Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton into their world leaders pack. So it's fun. And then, yes. How about that other company we did work for and then we never got paid for?
Oh, yeah. So because we're really good businessmen, we decided to earmark a company to work for who would then go under. So we did a bit of work for a company who then no longer exists.
Yeah. So
it happens.
We did about 2 days worth. So actually not that much.
No.
Like nothing that would sink us. But it was like, here's the invoice. And then bad news. We've gone into administration. So... I guess
you're never seeing that money, or we're like
Goodbye.
the bottom of the list. Apparently, that way it works. You know how it works.
We've never dealt with this before. We've been
really
told that
understand.
eventually someone will contact us saying, "Here's like 50p."
Yes, we really need to up our day rate from 25p.
We do. We really, really do.
Let's up it to 30. Let's go nuts.
Let's go. Go
Okay.
big. Go big.
Go big or go home.
Okay, and then next on our list, we've bought stuff that allows us to start live streaming, including webcam, etc.
So, because we do have twitch.tv/Cam and Seb
and
is
again,
ours,
nothing on it.
and we haven't streamed to that yet. But we bought we did buy all the bits for a second PC, which will be our streaming PC. It's currently broken, and we don't know why.
So what we did was we
We're
went
spending like $2,000.
Dude, it was 3.
$3,000.
We spent $3,000. So we spent £3,000.
How many days' work is that at 30p a day?
I know.
That's a lot of days.
We basically we'd had that PC that we set up at the beginning of starting this company, and it was okay. But then we're like, all right, we made enough money now that we really should be playing our games on a sweet PC.
Yeah, to enable us to do more cool stuff
Yeah.
for this channel and also commercially things too.
And most of the sort of bits you don't need to replace in a PC, we didn't need to replace. Like things like the power unit and the case was, all fine. So we changed the motherboard, the CPU, and the RAM, and we put our old graphics card in it, which was the 980, and it runs great. It runs really, really well. But we were also like, we need a second PC.
Yes.
So Cam can play games and stream from his, so that we don't always have to rely on being here at the same time.
Yes.
And also so that it is a really good live streaming PC.
For when we want to do like stream powerful games.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the idea is that we would never have to say, if we modded heavily, so heavily Fallout 4 that it wouldn't even play properly, that we don't have to then also try and live stream from the machine as well.
Yeah.
So we've also been doing some live streaming work for Nintendo and
behind us, back end stuff.
Yeah,
Not actually
and-
on the stream, but
no, we
running
weren't
streams.
hosting, but we were running the stream. And the machine that we were using, it was maxed out, and it was just like give it one more thing, and it was going to collapse.
So the short version is we built a streaming PC. It
doesn't
broke.
work.
So we're going to get that fixed, and then once it's fixed, I'll have a PC at home, and I've already got a webcam that I haven't used yet. So the idea is that we're going to try and do more regular stuff on Twitch as well. So yeah, hopefully there'll be more stuff soon. But that's kind of a rough list of what we have been doing. There is some new, or there will be some new normal Cam and Seb videos on the channel right now.
Yeah.
We're about to film them after this update, so we don't know what they are.
No.
But they should go up at the same time. Who knows what it's going to be?
I mean, it's like right now, right this second, there are a lot of kind of interesting games either just out or coming out very soon.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, one of the things we were talking about just before is, we're going to put up a poll for you guys, and we'd love to know what you guys want us to see us play.
What do you want to see us play? I know we've kind of mainly done Fallout and Hearthstone on the channel. That's about it. But, No Man's Sky comes out as time of recording tomorrow. So by the time this goes out, it will be out. So No Man's Sky, perhaps you want us to do a playthrough of that. Cam and Seb explore the galaxy or something. I don't know. Naming planets after dumb things.
Yeah.
Like Futurama references or probably Archer as well.
Yes.
There you
that
go.
Will be fine.
Perfect.
Everything is going to be Omicron Persei 8.
Yeah. Oh, every
single one.
Omicron Persei 1, Omicron Persei 2, and then onwards. Yeah, brilliant. Ruler!
They say that women are from Omicron Persei 9. Sorry. I will dial it in on the Futurama references.
So let us know what games you like to play in the poll. Can you add your own in these polls? Or do we have to set them?
Depends where we put the poll. If we're going to put it on straw poll like we used to.
On Facebook, people can add their own, right?
Yes, I'm afraid
we'll get
to
back
go on.
to you. There'll be a link in the description or a thing on screen explaining what we decided.
I haven't been on the Facebook page.
I'm scared.
In a long time, and I'm afraid to look on it because
I'm scared. This messages.
It's gonna. People are gonna be so angry.
I'm so upset. It's all right. What we'll do is we'll just put a whole load of videos on there first, and then we'll read.
And just bump all the horrible messages down.
Yeah. Oh, we should say thank you so much to everyone who's watching this and who has remained subscriber on our channel despite
frankly we didn't deserve it. So and we know that we lost a few.
So we've lost about 200-300 people, which is terrible.
Yeah, and we know that we've lost them because most, I think, make sure that they send you a tweet first.
No, and also that's about the number of messages saying screw you we've had.
Yeah.
But we've had a few other people find us and be like, "Oh, I didn't know you existed still," and add us. So, but thank you so much for those of you who are watching this, and we're going to do our best. Please just be understanding. It's like we've never ran a business before. It's super hard to find the time, but our solution, we think, is to lean on people like Jesse and employ them to edit these videos, so we can have time, so we can do all the commercial stuff and stay alive, and also film these as well.
Yes.
So that's the plan going forward. Let's see how that goes. I'm not going to make any promises because I've got a really bad habit of making promises, in this, not just in life. Not just in life.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not just on you. It's on me as well. I've also noticed that a question people will probably be asking as well is, looking at the viewfinder on our camera, which is up there.
Yeah.
You are very
Why
brown.
am I a funny color?
Why
Well,
are you so
I did
brown?
go away on holiday to Croatia for 2 weeks because, my girlfriend would have killed me if we hadn't gone on holiday.
I know that feel.
Yes. So we went on holiday to
So
Croatia.
I'll be going on holiday soon.
Yes.
It's going to be glorious.
That's true. You are. Well, in a few months, right?
In
Or
September.
Yeah, in September. Yes.
Don't know where. Somewhere. Advise.
The
Straw
moon.
poll.
Straw. Where should we send Seb? Can you send him to where it'd be really, really crap?
I honestly,
Grimsby. Send him to Grimsby.
I deserve a holiday.
I've never been
really big.
I've never been in Grimsby. It might be great.
Yeah.
But send him to Grimsby. Yeah, that should be the top.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Grimsby.
Or Skyrim.
Grimsby. Or the Seychelles. That would be fine too.
Grimsby. Okay. So shall we? Oh yes. So in terms of games that we could be playing, so there's No Man's Sky. I think we might actually today do a thing with Dishonored. Maybe if we don't have time, then maybe that'll go in the straw poll as well.
Yeah.
Basically, I've played Dishonored so many times. Dishonored 2 is coming out soon. He's never played it.
That's a good point.
He's never played
Plus, they're from our old favourites, Bethesda, so I have no excuse.
it. Exactly. You've never played it.
Actually, on the subject of Bethesda, another game as well, because we're Hearthstone fans.
Oh yes. It's like Skyrim. We played that before. No. Yes. What's the new
Skyrim,
one?
what is?
What is?
It's the Elder Scrolls
Legends. Yes.
which is that game that I don't know how if people have figured out how they feel about it yet.
Yeah, everyone's
And-
like, oh, it's Hearthstone. But then Hearthstone
understandably
was a copy
so.
of, but Hearthstone's, like Might and Magic, so...
Might of Magic, and then there's Gwent, and who came first, really? But anyway, we have the beta. We haven't actually booted it up yet, so
Maybe we'll do that just next.
We'll learn together. That'd be fun. But as we were mentioning before, No Man's Sky is going to be awesome. There's some other cool games coming
More
out.
Hearthstone, new expansion. We're going to play a bit of
Ooh.
that.
What's it?
So,
One Night in
yeah.
Karazhan.
So these are kind of like our go-to games, but if
Yeah.
there's any other games you'd love to see us play, stick them in the comments. Maybe that's a good way. Stick them in the comments, and then we can make a straw poll or something like that, or tweet them at us.
That reminds me,
These are all
actually.
good
That
ideas.
reminds me. I want to make a video about a game called Stardew Valley.
Yes, well, you should make that.
Did I told you about
Yeah, you did.
wanting to make this video.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so soon I'm going to make a video about Stardew Valley for reasons that will become clear in Stardew Valley. And
You should definitely make that video.
yeah, it will be a very heavy video emotionally. So heads up that it
Yes.
big trigger warning on that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yes.
But yes, other games, please suggest.
Exactly. Cool. Alrighty. Well, hopefully that's been a bit of an update. And
We should go
video on
and
our
build that
channel.
playlist and also that straw
Straw
poll.
poll, and also go play some games and make videos. So we will go do that right about... I don't have to watch it.
Okay, let's go.